Well, I'm delighted to be joined here by Jerry Jones. Jerry, I'm in the UK at the moment. I know you're there. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be wild. Probably one of the biggest boxing events I've ever been involved with. Near to 70,000 people at the amazing AT&T Stadium. Really, I just want to thank you and your team and your staff. This is going to be like nothing we've ever seen before. This atmosphere is going to be really special.
Well, Eddie, it's a pleasure to be on with you today, but it's just beyond a dream to get to be a part of this great event. And of course, it just really is indicative of the interest there is in boxing that we have here in North Texas. And of course, the Vaqueros de Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys, have such a great fan base that loves boxing. And so that to have a fight of this stature in front of a record-breaking crowd is more than I almost can deal with. I'm having trouble sleeping at night.
Really feels like big time sports is really starting to return now. And for boxing as well, Jerry, it's a sport that really lives off the energy of the crowd. It's a sport that, quite frankly, has missed that interaction with the audience. And, we've had limited capacity, but your team and stadium doing a great job to bring live sports back in a big way. And for boxing, we want to thank you because we needed this, and to bring it back with a fight like this is huge for our sport.
Well, AT&T Stadium, when it was conceived and being built, I really did. I had great matchups like this, if you will, great fights. Who would have ever thought, though, that this fighter and these fighters would reach this kind of stature? But I think it really says a lot about just what boxing is. Boxing really gets it down to a one-on-one. It's such a test of stamina, such a test of skill, and such a test of just pure what's inside a man or a woman. Having said that, when I think of this one going on in AT&T Stadium, and not only with the aura of all of our fans, but the millions that are going to be watching worldwide, it's a real privilege, and it's right there with the tops of anything I've ever been involved in.
Absolutely. Well, same here. I've had the pleasure of promoting shows in front of 100,000 nearly at Wembley Stadium, at Madison Square Garden, in Saudi Arabia, in the Middle East, all over the world. But this is one that, honestly, I don't think I've ever been excited about as much. The pound for pound #1 against our boy from England, 30-0, world champion, looking to upset the odds. We know there's going to be a heavy Canelo fan base there at the AT&T Stadium, but once again, Jerry, I can't thank you enough and the team at AT&T Stadium, Dallas Cowboys. We look forward to just a really historic event for the sport of boxing on Saturday night.
Well, it's great to be on with you. And I'll tell you this, we share one thing in common. We are great boxing fans. And I'm going to be the first one there to get my seat to watch this great undercard as well as this great matchup between two really great men and champions.
Well, thanks again, Jerry. We look forward to an amazing event live on DAZN this Saturday from the AT&T Stadium. Thank you so much.